kind of looks a little bit like her.
Yeah.
Here comes Jeremy. He's bringing in another chair. We're going to have a big card game here. Well, here the neighbors came in. We're going to have a little game here.
Yeah, and I'm winning.
It looks to me like it. This bat has a little resemblance there too. See, it was kind of wilted a little bit.
Yeah.
Reunion. Beautiful day. We'll see. Take us in. Added an exercise room, I believe, since last year. In fact, they've updated quite a few things since last year. I think new air conditioning, new heating units. Pretty place. They even decorated up the doors. I was watching this guy paint these yesterday. He's good at it. Good job. Okay, we're coming in the lobby area here. There's that Luke. Come here where all the people are getting ready to do something. Who's that guy right there?
I'm not part of this family. I just snuck in because I heard there was going to be some food.
Yeah, you got trying to get everybody organized here. That's Jeremy. Vicky's writing everybody down. Well, they're getting ready for the big okay. Things set up here. Very nice. There's Liam. She's trying to get out of the way, but no way.
Don't. You get too close, it'll break. Trust me.
You beer?
Yeah.
Yep. Or Vinny.
Oh, Vinny.
Yep.
Yeah. They won yesterday, too.
I know they beat me out of second.
How's that?
Yeah,
Roddy from Farmington there.
he lives between Farmington and Shiprock, and I don't know. Yeah, I know that he was a
See his hair.
You know it. It's kind of looks. It's a bad hair day. That's the reason I got my hat.
I'd rather take a picture of the hat.
I just snuck in. That's all.
Just snuck in?
Yeah, I heard there was food.
Well, it's not here. I thought you was going to bring it.
Oh.
Oops. This is what's her name here.
You don't need to record that.
Oh, man. Here's the goodies everybody brought. Pretty stuff. Took enough money to buy us some lunch. Oh, here's... So... Look good to pillows. Very good.
I'm still going across
Try
country.
some of those when I was in China. This is what Danny brought. Now I'm trying to get Vicky to tell me who brought what here. I understand Danny brought this.
It's a blouse.
Okay.
Do you know from the Johnson plate?
And who brought
These are
that?
chili pepper ornaments from Lib.
Leah.
These are Threads of Friendship from Lib.
Which one?
Threads of Friendship.
Oh, that's great. See if I can read that. Thank you for laughter and good times that we share. Thanks for always listening and always being there. This gift is a reminder of whatever we go through. All threads of friendship will never break, and I'm here for you. Oh, that's great.
You think that'll keep me protected? You know what I look like? You know what I look like? I look like the big pumpkin. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me ready for Halloween. Huh?
No, Halloween's over.
I know. You get me ready for next year's.
I thought he just hadn't taken it off.
I haven't taken it off. That's my normal dress.
Liv, you want to try it now?
Now, it does look pretty good on you.
Thanks, here's one.
It looks a lot better than it did on Dave.
Is it orange and black?
No.
That you're supposed to have the colors for the dogs?
Yeah,
Today, yeah. Yeah, you do have orange and black.
you
Look.
were ready first.
Well, don't stop dancing now. I'm just getting started.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs. Who let the dogs out?
Oh, that's a bulldog, huh? I thought it was Liv. I just talked to Liv about this. Says, the Lord's my shepherd, I shall not want. In peaceful pastures, he gives me repose. Before still waters, he leads me. He refreshes my soul. Beautiful place. Rib also bought this blouse. Pretty. Handmade from Africa. Pretty. Okay, let's see what this one's. Circular activate. Made by Maureen Lambert. Yeah, here's Southern. Another one from Labs. Brought a lot of things. Beautiful. Hey, Carson,
I
Dan.
mean, it has to be true Indian,
I'm told.
but I have no idea which tribe.
The plate that Mary Kay brought. Pretty. Picture of the church here in Artesia, right, huh?
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Tony's here getting everything sorted out. Saw another bat. Saw him out at HB's funeral. He collects butterflies or something. Tell us about your business, John.
Well, I sell monarch butterflies, but I sell wholesale to other breeders,
Uh-huh.
and I've been doing that for about 6 or 7 years now.
Really? Sounds like an interesting profession.
Well, it's kind of like farming. It seems like every year there's something new that you have to overcome.
But you don't have to put up with the droughts, right?
No, don't have that problem, but lots of disease problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The disease in butterflies?
Yeah, they're, they can be really susceptible to bacteria and viruses and that sort of thing.
Is that right? I sure didn't know him about that. I used to raise cows, but I didn't do very good either.
Yeah,
Okay, tell me what RJ stands for.
Robert Jack Harper.
Robert Jack Parker?
Harper.
Harper, H-A-P, H-A-R-P-E-R.
Yeah.
Okay. There's his picture right above it there.
Yeah. Big dog.
Big dog. Okay, I'm ready for it. Give me a little lowdown. What you been up to?
Still running my business and starting to sell some real estate. So
And your business was?
it's repairing gas pumps and
Oh, really?
anything at convenience stores,
Was it
tank monitors.
doing okay?
Doing all right.
Good. Well, tell me, hey, RJ, tell me about this little gal here. That one with a big smile.
This is Cynthia's daughter.
I think I got her on the video last year, but she's grown up a little bit.
Oh, she gets bigger every year.
We get her name tag here. Skylar Zolman.
Well, you tell him about yourself. Tell him how
Yeah,
old you are.
give me a little rundown.
I'm 10.
A little louder.
Toya, Texas. I ride horses and I'm in the 4th grade.
This figures being Cynthia's daughter, she'd ride horses.
Oh, yeah.
I have bad news for you. I have good news.
Okay, well, Helen brought the quilt, and Roberta's going to give me a...
Okay, that's Artesia High School, where most of us good ones, right, Randy, graduate from high school. The ones after 66 never got an education.
I say.
Bulldog Bowl was built after our time also,
When did you graduate?
1963. Artesia Hotel was torn down in 76.
Okay.
I was not here in 1900 when the Artesia well came in, but my grandparents were.
That's that one here.
The McCough
Artesian
people-
well.
Artesian well.
Okay.
Bulldog Pit is a new one. Also, I think that's the, Randy,
Which
is
one
that
you
the
talking about,
basketball? Bulldog Pit, is that basketball arena?
Yeah, that's the new one.
Which one are we talking about?
The middle one right there.
Oh, that's the basketball arena.
And the Derrick in 1924 wasn't here either.
Okay.
The railroad station I left out several times, and I think they've restored that.
Yeah, it's still here, but it's restored.
Yes.
When you left, they fixed it.
Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce, that's right. Chamber of Commerce is in there. This is Frenchie's, which Randy and Wes and all of us were at Frenchie's at one day or time.
Yeah.
Well,
And
did
we,
Even Cleo went to Frenchie's and all.
yeah, we finally made it back to class a few times.
Then they tore it down.
Yeah.
Well, did it-
And Artesia Museum has got
Well,
lots
did
of
it?
memorabilia.
Did this Frenchie's survive?
No, it's gone.
And this is the museum.
Artesia Museum, and it's still here.
Okay.
And it's got lots of memorabilia, Macaws and Johnsons.
The Dalmatian.
Okay, you're on camera.
Over there.
You're on camera.
Now, what's your name?
Skylar.
And Skylar, how old are you?
10.
10. And what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. Ooh, that sounds fun. Do you know this lady here?
Yeah.
Who's she?
She's my mom.
Oh, I won't tell anybody. Now about this little gal.
She's my
Tara.
sister.
What's her name?
Tara.
Kara. And what grade are you in, Tara?
I'm in
Ninth.
freshman.
Freshman. And what do you like in school?
I like theater.
Theater? You gonna be an actress?
Yes, I want to.
Great. Well, good luck. I'll bet you'll make it.
I hope so.
Ah, you will. And there's these guys. Creating the problems of the world here. Okay.
Those are your sons'
Mary Kay made this. There's a quilt. Is that what you call it? I'm going to take pictures of the individual patches or panels, what do they call it? I believe she's a bulldog fan.
Well, I was a fan of my son. As you should be.
There's senior rocks.
on the back, too.
Yes, sir. We'll get those in just a minute.
That was, I just had,
Save best
I
for
needed
last.
something to.
99. I got out there and you're not.
That is really.
I didn't get them all.
Well, this was the weightlifting. They
Weightlifting?
had different degrees of
Okay.
weightlifting and then different championships.
Uh-huh.
Actually, while he was in school, they made state finals and were the state champs for football 3 years and also for track.
Okay. How about this Taylor 28?
Yeah, that was his number.
Oh, okay. And that's a picture of him down there?
Yeah, he's got it all.
Bring the food on there.
He'll be the first one in line.
See a film, Jerry, just go on to get those pretty gals.
I'll bet. We can't find much prettier than this one. I took this earlier, but
Walter,
really pretty.
recognize people, I mean, he's,
Well, these are my kids. This is Amy.
Amy,
She's 6.
6.
Jeffrey,
Jeffrey,
10. He'll be 11 in January.
okay.
And Brandon is 15.
15, okay. Who's the little gal there?
These are the same ones, Amy and Jeffrey and Brandon.
Oh, that's, okay, got it. Done.
Good to see you. I'm glad you're back.
What's the little,
Cynthia and Phil Zolman
uh-huh,
and Skylar
I never know what
and
to say.
Skylar.
Tara.
Tara? Dang, her hair's a little different there than it is now. Huh?
Uh-huh. Wind was blowing, she told me.
Well, looks nice. It's right in style these days.
Ivy.
Nice looking family.
You always see
Oh,
Alice.
I know who these are.
Clark looks skinny,
It's our
Gerald,
daughter Vicky,
compared to now. He's got one of those pots.
Jeremy, and Luke. They're in Farmington now. Jeremy's 14 and Luke's 12. He's going to give me a little history now
You
about.
got me, no, you're not. I'm not gonna give you no history.
Why not?
You're just Randall Johnson, I'm just the oldest, ugliest grandkid there is. Right?
Well,
You got me last year.
Oh,
Tag on either. Put my name tag on there, Jerry.
you sure you're Becky?
I don't know.
Don't know.
No, sir.
You'll make an A in that one now. It's yourself.
I'm Vicki Utterback, and I'm a senior this
You're a
year.
senior in high school?
Yes, sir.
And what do you like in high school?
I like pretty much everything. I don't like having to write in English, but I like pretty much everything else. I don't like
think
biology, though. I like
I don't
chemistry.
think I like that, and I was going to school either. And you live where?
Pardon?
Where do you live?
What am I? Where?
You live here in Artesia?
Oh, no, sir. I live in Dallas.
Dallas, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, Vicki Utterback. See who those nice looking gals are here.
Hey, I'm Debbie Utterback,
Okay?
and I'm a sophomore, and guess my favorite subject is math.
Math? Oh, really?
I guess.
Good. I like math when I was going to school.
Yeah.
That was so long ago, I forgot. How about this little lady here?
I'm Jenny Utterback. I'm a 5th grader. I guess my favorite subject is between reading, spelling, and history. And science.
Reading, spelling, and history.
And science.
Man, that's a challenge for you.
I play the violin, and I also play softball, and I'm starting basketball.
Really? Great. Keeps you in shape, huh? Who's this gal here?
I am the mother of these girls, and they keep me busy.
Well, I think they're prettier than you are.
Well, thank you. I think so too.
You're very smart. You just don't say those things.
I didn't mean to say it quite so loud. Nice looking gals. They look pretty ornery, though.
Just this one.
That one's the ornery one?
It's just like, okay.
And then that one.
Oh, you think this one's ornery?
Yeah, that one.
No, I'm not.
Is she telling stories on you?
Yeah. No. She's alright.
Yeah, be careful. She's a little bigger than you are. Vicky and his grandson brought my cap in here. Then they bid on it. That'll be worth more than $8. I can imagine.
What's that word, oh, my goodness.
I
You've
know,
got a
I'm
lot to worry
sorry.
about.
But you're,
That's bad.
Eldon's still on the road,
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
and got himself a new pier built in February. He's got to stay on till he get that paid for.
Well, you're not seeing. See, now, where'd you end up living?
We still live in Edgewood.
Anywhere?
Edgewood.
Edgewood, and that's near Albuquerque.
Yeah, it's between Moriarty and Albuquerque.
Uh-huh.
We're 7 miles west of Moriarty.
Uh-huh.
It's getting to be a big town now. We have a Smith's, Dairy Queen, a Ridgeford dealership.
Uh-huh.
We're getting a Walgreens.
Okay. Wrong way. No fair.
I have to give
Now,
Jerry.
now you're going to have to say all that over again.
I have to say all that over. What are we saying?
Beg your pardon?
What are we saying?
What do you say?
Yes.
You want me to tell you what to say?
We need a script.
I see. What's
We
those?
know you can give us one.
You wouldn't want to want, no. Okay, we're going to start with this beautiful lady on the end.
Hi, Jerry.
Oh, that was all?
Yeah.
Let me
It's
get her
nice to
name
be here
tag.
with the Utterbacks. Connie.
That's Connie, and
Got
this is
to
Edna. I
re-meet
remember
my cousin
her.
Bobby and his
She's pretty
beautiful
on
wife.
there, too.
Yeah, she's a sweet lady.
Man,
Hello.
I'm not gonna argue with him. Bobby Utterback.
And
Who's
I'm
this gal?
Janice Utterback.
A lovely
And
one.
what have you got to say for yourself, Janice?
I don't know why I'm here. I can't remember.
Okay. Well, you need my cat.
I need your cap.
Janice Utterback. She's talking about my cat.
Talk to you.
I don't know what to say. I've never been here before.
You haven't been doing anything? Well, your name tag's covered it. There you go. Now you're in trouble because I got it on film.
Oh, we haven't been up to much. Got a baby on the way, and
Oh, great.
we're gonna move to Artesia in a couple months.
Really? Where do you live now, Sam?
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Yes, sir.
Is this your first baby?
Be number 2.
Pardon me?
Be number 2.
Number 2, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But when I see what these guys are up to.
And then he got married. Jenny, she likes steer.
These two rowdies, I'm not sure it's a good idea to get those two get together.
I think it's a good idea.
Roberta's going to tell us about this
Willow.
Aquila.
Willow.
Aquila. Okay. Looks like a tractor. Aquila. Well, it's really kind of like a sleeping bag, right?
It is. You put your
Sleeping bag.
feet in the pillow
Uh-huh.
and cover up and snuggle up. And those cold Colorado winters.
Oh, there's one that snuck in.
Yep.
Those are nice. You make them? How long does it take you to make one?
Depending on how motivated I am and how much time I've allotted myself. And this one took a couple of us to work on. Connie had to help me because I had gotten myself all worn out staying up till 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning? Did you have one
And
of
then I
those
had to
on?
go to work. And then I had to go to work. So
Those are nice.
Because you don't cook.
Who told you that?
Well, you didn't know what it was, and that's a cooking.
Is that spelled K-O-O?
Yeah, uh-huh.
So this is an apron by Norman.
No, Norbert and Susie.
Norman Susan. Okay. And how about the vest?
By Roberta.
That's Roberta's. I heard of her.
Yeah.
This is Nora's little boy, Zach.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
cutie.
Oh, you even get the name tag.
You get a name tag.
Tell me about this little baby here.
This is Zachary Quinn White. He is 14 months old.
14 months. Can you give me a smile?
Can you smile for him?
Come on, give me a smile. Give me a smile. Come on. Oh, the heck are you guys? I ain't smiling.
Says that one doesn't have a flashing light or something. He normally smiles.
He'll
He's a
get
bit
used.
of a ham.
He'll get used to it. He's kind of frowning now. Well, business picking up a little bit. Pretty good crowd here today. You on Loretta? Is it? Yeah.
Well, just as long as you don't have that thing on all to you.
It's on there now, and you said it.
It's way too much work.
Who's this guy here?
Mary Kay Johnson's son, Herman Johnson's grandson.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. That's my correlation. It's my relation to this family.
Well, you're here to have dinner, right?
That too.
I
have a way with timing.
You bet.
My stomach knows timing.
I understand. I think Mary Kay cooked all this.
Oh, hell no. I didn't do cooking.
Here's some of the first ones through the line.
Dell City, I think they did their Jackson.
Might know that Bob would be the first one through line.
Well, they just had their first horse race last week.
What you eating there, Bob? Did you get that for me?
Leaves fell off the tree.
But you're gonna eat it.
For a little bit.
Uh-huh. This is the other back here. Give me a smile or something. That's neat. He doesn't. Well, you have to smile for it. Randall.
Betty can smile for everybody.
Okay, Betty, let's see a smile.
Oh, no.
They say
There's one. I see it.
They say cheese yesterday or something like that. It was getting at the table.
This is the younger part of the table down here. Except this one, of course.
Thank you.
Oh, there's Jeanette. I didn't see you come in, Jeanette. I'll be running and get a hug in a minute.
Okay.
I don't know who that gal is. It was located, I guess, and people brought all this goodies here. Good. That looks good.
Pictures of the meat.
I am.
You're awesomeness.
Taking a little picture of there's cater today. Looks good. I missed this one earlier. I believe that Loretta Johnson brought this. Pretty. Get the tag here. But didn't sing Loretta Johnson.
It was a long time ago. Saints.
They're nervous having money here.
And here I had all this wonderful speech about Myra. So anyway, we have
Got a good crowd here
cake
this
now, thanks to the Roswell runners. And I don't know that we really want to sing, because I don't know how you sing happy birthday and anniversary at the same time.
No,
Give it a try.
Get up here and lead it, Sam.
Oh, I can't. I'm embarrassed.
Hey, who's Artesia playing today?
St. Pius.
St. Pius.
Hey, who all's going to the football game?
Phil.
Anybody going to the football game? Anybody going to the football game? My sister said half this room was going to the football game.
No, I
She
did
could not
not.
believe that you was from Artesia and wouldn't know the football game. The ones in the corner over there.
Sorry. I didn't say that.
Randy said that next year, Betty and Randy said next year they would have to go to the football games because then their grandson would be playing. So
I heard he was
this year,
playing this
Well, me and Phil joined.
he's playing football, but he's not.
Speaking not very loud.
So,
Okay.
huh?
They didn't want anybody else.
Oh, there's no need to go because we're going to win anyway? Okay. He that's talented enough that wants to do something. And we would love for you to do that. And then at 4 o'clock, we're going to do we'll do the auction. So at 4 o'clock, it ends at 4 o'clock. And I'm going to use my watch, and I will give you a 10-minute warning before 4 o'clock, and then you can go through and make your bids. And so if you want something real, you better stay here till 4 o'clock. Put Norbert name on it. Okay? The other thing is Roberta said she would name everybody, just go through the table and name them. So.
Roberta's name on it and put $50.
We're going to start right here. We're going to start right here, but
They name themselves.
if I can't name them, then we'll let you name them. Okay, it's
We'll start
Uncle
with
Jerry
Connie.
here.
Let's go with Connie.
Okay, Connie, cousin Connie, Uncle Jerry,
Cousin-in-law.
cousin-in-law, Reba's husband, and then there's Onita, Jenny, okay, and Edna, and then we got Vicky, cousin Vicky from Farmington, let's see, okay. Then there's Cynthia from Tulia, Texas, right?
Right.
And then there's Uncle Bob from Hagerman. And then there's Phil, Cynthia's husband, right? And then there's Reba, cousin Reba, and then Elmira that belongs to Liv. And then there's my favorite daughter-in-law of all time, Jackie. And she's married to my wife's Andrea's son, Samuel. And there's Myra's daughter, Elise, okay? And then there's Debbie. I just want you to introduce them four girls.
This is Vicky, Becky,
A little louder.
Debbie, Jenny.
And then
Then the two, Cynthia's two girls, right?
Yes. Skylar and Tara.
Okay. And then there's Mr. Neil Riddle, Randall Johnson, and Betty. And then there's Grant and Mary Kay. And then there's Angela and her. Amanda? Amanda's in front, and that's Angela with Shelby. Okay, hard to have to say that. And then in the corner is John Utterback, and I'm gonna say, glad you're here, Johnny. And then there's the Andrea, and then there's Jeanette, and then my daughter Nora, and then there's Uncle Bill, and Aunt Cleo, and then there's Jessica Johnson, which belongs to Bill, and Loretta, and then there's Brian that belongs to Uncle Bill, and then there's Jamie that belongs to the Jessica and Brian. Is that okay? And then there's Uncle Leroy, and then there's John Riddle, and he belongs to Gwen. No, I said Loretta. Then there's Aunt, who did I miss through there then? There's Aunt Lib, and then there's Eldon McCall that belongs to Roberta Macbeth. And then there's my mother Helen, and then there's David that belongs to Connie, and then there's Marty that belongs to me.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay? Book, and there's, I think, 8 copies, or about 6 copies of the Strebeck book. Now, I've always brought the Johnson book, but I really wasn't there a thing about Strebeck, so they're $5 a piece, and that's for the copying. And if there's not enough there and somebody wants a copy of it, let me know, and we'll make them and send them to you. Okay?
For $10.
But
You got membership in minimum. I'll make you $1, Dad.
that's it for right now.
Thank you later. Oh, then we got to inspect the road.
Here's my grandson's hiding out over here in the corner.
Hey, Mom.
Give us a
What's happening?
speech.
Yeah, Jerry, give him a speech. Hey, ready?
Don't you guys have anything to say? That's Cynthia's honorary one.
Get it?
That's
Yeah, that's good.
just get a little smile out of them.
I think we came back that way.
Okay, just a second. Okay, smile. Smile. We'll push it halfway down.
Looked like she was dancing to me.
I was taking these from Dad. I asked him if he would do.
I don't believe she wants to.
I don't think so.
I don't. This is Nora, Bill's Johnson family, mother, her grandmother and great grandmother, etc. I'll get a picture of the tag here.
There's 2 different. This one was the Johnson.
Bill said he counted the people here, and he counted 56, I believe he said.
Right. But now that up there, they're not too old now, are they?
Page 2 here.
I know, every time that door's open, take a look at the giant leap forward that way.
Hoping to forget about it. You want your shoe on?
I know, I like to be able to making this little face to see it.
Well, okay, tell me about yourself. How old are you and what are you doing?
15.
15.
Yes. And a sophomore.
So you're a sophomore in school, high school. Well, how you like college? I mean, high school.
And she's our Irish dancer.
She doesn't look too enthused about it.
Being naughty. No, I'm here by force. That's the thing.
Well, I've got that face on camera now. So.
Smile pretty and say, I live here. You need to turn that off so we don't tell everybody. Stand down the hall into the fence.
Well, who's winning?
We're gonna win, okay? We're gonna win.
It's okay with me.
We're gonna win.
Red's winning.
We're winning. Don't listen.
No, one of you gals have to be telling a story here. Because both of you can't be winning.
We're winning. Don't worry about them.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Wait.
Here's Bob. Maybe we can get a game. Take a picture of Loretta's sweater. Pretty. She's not too excited about it, I can tell.
It's really
Did you make that sweater, Loretta?
No, I didn't.
What's that picture of a dog?
Looks like a heart and spades and.
I'm gonna take a picture of this thing on Loretta's sweater. I don't know, it looks like 4 mosquitoes in the corner. Got a big game going here.
I'm glad you recognized Maybe Jerry got it on tape. Say that again?
Instead of nuts.
I like that.
You're my favorite.
Right, yeah.
Where's that guy, Vicky? Did you brush your teeth this morning?
Yes, I did.
So, entertainment?
Jesus was telling me
to me, I heard one of them say. If this boy doesn't go on to school right away, Miss Black will be frightfully, horribly mad. If the boy is so late, she will punish the lad. Then the other cat snapped, I don't care, she does. This boy must not move. So I stayed where I was, with the egg on my head, and my heart full of fears, and the shouting of cats and worms in my ears. Then while I sat wondering when all this would stop, the egg on my book burst apart with a pop, and out of the pieces of red and white shell jumped a strange brand new bird, and he said with a yell, I thank you, young fellow, you've been simply great, but now that we've hatched, you no longer need wait. I'm sorry I kept you till 11 o'clock. Enjoy my head, you tell that to this flock. I wish you good luck and bid you good day. That's what the bird said, and then he fluttered away. And then I got here just as fast as I could, and that's my excuse, and I think it's quite good. Miss Black didn't speak for a moment or two. Her eyes looked at Marco and looked him clean through. Then she smiled. That's very good tale, if it's true. Did all those things really happen to you? Well, answered Marco with sort of a squirm. Not quite all, I guess. But I did see a worm.
There's our next actress right there. Let's go. Go. How about a smile?
Turn him a little, let's see if he'll giant, let's see if he'll dance by himself.
He needs music, though.
He needs music. Well, sing, Nora.
Hi there. Come here. Hey. He's doing a dance.
This is my daughter here. As they increase in their ability, earn the opportunity to go to Ireland, to go to the Worlds to compete. It's been a real interesting endeavor in my part. My shirt explains it all. The dollar signs are magnificent the higher up you go. She's wearing a solo dress. As the girls progress, they earn the right to wear a solo dress, and this one is quite mild in comparison to many that are out there. They're very vibrant because the whole thing is to be seen on stage and have the judges watch you. So this is really tame in comparison to what a lot of that she competes against. But this is our first solo dress that I've ever made, and so the next one may be a little bit better. The name of my company, and this is a plug, is Reel Threads, and that's not like a fishing reel, guys. Elisa is a reel in her dance competition. And so my point was to work into the solo dress business. That's where I wanted to go with my company. So she's going to do a reel for you today because it's one of her favorite dances. Excuse me. Well, then you want to tell them what it is now? Listen to the cloaks that the Klansmen and Irishmen wore back in the day. She has brooches on the back also, and our team dress, they wear a brooch at the shoulder and one at the hip. That's part of the costuming. There's a lot of long history that goes along with the costuming that these girls wear. And the cardboard dresses. They're really stiff, and the point is for them to stand straight out at the side. She has on poodle socks, well, or ghillie socks, they're called, but they're both. That's just kind of one of the things that goes along with the style dance. And she's wearing gillies. The gillies are the soft shoe. They don't make any of the noise that you hear when they wear the hard shoes that have the taps. And she didn't bring her hard shoes in today. I did. But you can't hear it on the carpet, so it won't do any good. And there are about 6 different dances the kids do. There's a light jig, a slip jig, single jig, real?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, and so she's angry for having to perform, but she'll do a great job for us. Thank you.
The first page, it says that your Henry Johnson was born in Ireland in 1730. And kind of neat that she's doing the dance. Go along with it. But there's a lot of good information in these books, in history of our panel.
$5 a piece. And you've all seen this. Aunt Cleo. The bid on this is $140. Anybody wants it really, really, really bad. I only have one bid on these, so, and there's 8 of them. So. One. This blouse came out of a trunk that was at Grandma and Grandpa's house. I don't know whose it was, who made it. It's handmade. It's very pretty. Bid on this one is $25. And people have daughters that might want to wear something sort of antique. It's really pretty. Warm. Bid on it so far is $10. They've also brought this hand crocheted shirt from Africa. Something she bought while she was there. And the bid on this is also $10 so far. I have this circular African. I used one as a baby quilt. My mother, Lorraine, made these. And we have a bid on this of $15. Unless you know someone that does this, this is the last one of these that will ever be made. No encouragement there. And Myra, bless her heart, these great sweatshirts, and they have towels too. Johnson Family Reunion with the tractor logo. If you haven't seen these are so cute. What a great idea. The bids on these are $25 and $15. And Myra, am I right in saying that you can order these if you want one?
Yes, but there's no guarantee on delivery date.
Okay. Aunt Lou brought some of these melody tins if anybody wants some of those. The bid on those is $5. Vicki made some really pretty handmade note cards. There's, I think, 8 cards in a pack, and they're all, each one's different. The bid on those are $15, and there's 2 stacks, so you have choice. Too bad my husband's not here. Oh, he is. He could model this again.
That looked good on you, Dave.
Great school colors. These scarves are from Denny, and there's the bid on those is $15. Bill, three of them. One is a wolf, and one is an Indian head, and one is an Indian hunter. And it's been a plate from the First Methodist Church here in Artesia. It's 100 years. It has a picture of the new church and also a picture of the old church. And if you were married, here's kind of a little anniversary gift. And Miss John Deere, Roberta, made this great vest. I just noticed the buttons are little John Deere tractors. It's cute. And this is a Quillo. You know what this is. Kind of a party to a great quilt. Pattern on the inside is John Deere tractors. Handmade.
That in to put your feet in?
Yes. There you go. Yeah.
Well, somebody said they wanted to put their head in, and that was Bob, and I said, well, that's for people who have to hide from their kids.
The bid on that's 30. The bid on the vest is 15. This is Artesia-opoly. This is really cute. Bid on this is 12. Is that 12 or 120? Okay.
Supposed to be 20.
20. Okay. And we all know what this is.
I can't remember though.
I know it. That's what it is. The bid on the hat is 13. That I made. The bid on that is 15. Really cute John Deere apron. $15. Another pillow that I made. A little sparrow's head. Bid on that is 10. And last but not least, it seems like every year we have one little piece of family memorabilia. And this is the nativity scene that grandmother used to keep. And the bid on it so far is 80. That's it. So take one last pass, see if there's anything you want.